Hello students, welcome to your channel Sukh EduWorld. Today we will solve next 10 questions of this question paper, and this exam was conducted by NFL for the post of management trainee chemical lab, and I had already uploaded one video in which I covered 10 questions, and now I will solve next 10 questions. Okay, so in the 61st question they are asking, they are providing you a graph, this graph, and you have to tell them whether it is a negative, it shows negative catalysis, auto, positive, or induced catalysis. Okay, so in this question the correct option is C. This graph is of autocatalysis. Actually, in autocatalytic reactions, the reaction product itself acts as a catalyst for the reaction. Okay, so as the reaction progresses, the rate of reaction accelerates due to increase in concentration of product. Okay, so this acceleration in rate of reaction is due to increase in concentration of product, and you know that in autocatalysis your product acts as a catalyst also. So there will be a time, there will be a stage at which a reactant will be consumed completely, and at that case, in that case your rate of reaction will be constant. Okay, so this is the example of autocatalysis. So C option is your correct answer in this question. And in the next question they are saying urea is relatively quickly metabolized, salt release fertilizers have been developed by. So they are providing four options. First is forming ammonium carbamate, second is ammonia coating of urea, third is sulfur or polymer coating of urea, and fourth is crystallizing urea. So in this question your correct option is C, sulfur or polymer coating of urea. Okay, so this method, sulfur or polymer coating of urea, in this actually this method helps to show down the release of nitrogen from the urea, allowing for a more controlled and sustained nutrient supply to the plants. Okay, so this is especially beneficial for minimizing nitrogen losses due to a volatilization, leaching, and denitrification, so thus increasing the efficiency of nitrogen use in agriculture. Okay, so this method is beneficial. So in this question the correct option is C. In the next question, in the nitration of benzene, the reactive species that proceeds through the reaction in the formation of product is. So we have to tell them during the nitration of the benzene, that reactive species that proceed through the reaction in the formation of the product. Okay, so in the nitration of benzene, the reactive species that facilitates the reaction and leads to the formation of the product is nitronium ion. Okay, NO2 positive. Okay, so this ion is generated like reaction of nitric acid plus sulfuric acid. Okay, during the nitration of the benzene you will add nitric acid and sulfuric acid, and first of all these will react with each other to obtain nitronium ion, NO2 positive, nitronium ion plus HSO4 negative plus H3O positive. So this nitronium ion, okay, generated due to the reaction of concentrated nitric acid and sulfuric acid, and this nitronium ion then reacts with benzene to form nitrobenzene through an electrophilic aromatic substitution mechanism. So which mechanism is followed in this case? Electrophilic aromatic substitution mechanism. Clear? So in this case your in this question your correct answer will be C, NO2 positive, nitronium ion. In the next question they are saying the kinetic energy of gases does not explain. First is large distance between molecules as compared to their sizes. Second is pressure is the result of an elastic collision with the container's wall. Third is conservation of momentum and energy. And fourth is movement of molecules in a straight line. So keep in mind they are asking about kinetic energy of gases does not explain. Okay, and if we look at these four options in this, correct answer is A option. Okay, so kinetic energy of gases does not explain large distances between molecules as compared to their sizes. Okay, so kinetic energy of gas molecule is more directly related to their motion, resulting pressure from collisions with the containers of wall. Okay, conservation of moment and energy, and movement of molecules in a straight line. The large distance between molecules as compared to their sizes are better explained. This factor is better explained by ideal gas law. Okay, and the assumption that gas molecules occupy negligible volume compared to the container. So in this question your correct answer is A. In the next question, flame emission photometry is a qualitative analysis that measures of flame. So they are providing you four options: acceleration, velocity, frequency, and color. And in this case, your correct answer is D, color. Okay, so color of the flame actually is a indicative of the presence of specific metal line, as different elements emit light of characteristic wavelengths when they are excited in the flame. Okay, so this allow for the identification of elements based on the color they produce. So in this question D option is your correct answer. In the next question, in the synthesis of ammonia by Haber's process, so what is the reaction in Haber process? This process used for the synthesis of ammonia. Nitrogen reacts with hydrogen to produce ammonia. Clear? Okay, so they are saying in the synthesis of ammonia by Haber's process, the activity of Fe as a catalyst, so Rn uses as a catalyst, is destroyed. Activity of catalyst is destroyed by the presence of H2S. In this reaction, H2S acts as catalytic promoter, catalytic activator, catalytic poison, catalytic initiator. So obviously catalytic activity is decreased, it means that this H2S acts as catalytic poison. So C option is correct answer in this case. Okay, so catalytic poisons, actually these are the substances that reduce or destroy the effectiveness of the catalyst by binding to the active sites. Okay, binding to active sites of catalyst, so thus inhibiting its activity. So in this case H2S acts as a catalytic poison. So C option is your correct answer. In the next question, the first organic compound synthesized in the lab was urea from an inorganic material named. Okay, so they are providing you four options: ammonium oxalate, chloromethane, methenamine, and ammonium cyanate. So in this case, in this question, your correct answer is D, ammonium cyanate. Okay, so the this landmark achievement was accomplished by a Friedrich Wöhler in 1828. In 1828, okay, by Friedrich Wöhler. Okay, and in this case he demonstrates that organic compounds could be synthesized from inorganic materials, inorganic substances, so challenging the belief in vitalism that organic compounds could only be produced by living organisms. Okay, so In this case, in this question, D option is your correct answer. In the next question, which among the following bases does not undergo complete dissociation in water? So they are providing you four options clearly, and in this case C option is your correct answer. So iron hydroxide. So iron hydroxide, actually this is a weak base and is not very soluble in water, so resulting you will get incomplete dissociation. But if you compare it with other three options, they are providing all other three options or that are strong base that undergo complete dissociation in water. So in this case your correct answer is C option, iron hydroxide. So iron hydroxide, actually this is a weak base and is not very soluble in water, so resulting you will get incomplete dissociation. But if you compare it with other three options, they are providing all other three options or that are strong base that undergo complete dissociation in water. So in this case your correct answer is C option. Okay. So in the next question, which among the following is the chromatography type in which stationary phase is held in narrow tube and mobile phase is allowed to move through it under pressure? Okay, so keep in mind they are providing you a condition that mobile phase is allowed to move through it under pressure. Okay, so they are providing you four options: gas, paper, column and planar chromatography, and the correct answer in this question is gas chromatography. Okay, so in gas chromatography, a stationary phase is typically a liquid or a solid adsorbent held in a narrow tube, which is a column you can say, and the mobile phase is a gas that moves through the column under pressure. So this technique is widely used for the separating and analyzing compounds, and that can be vaporized without decomposition. Okay, so A option is your correct answer. In the last question, which of the following groups of species show IR spectra? So in this case, C option is your correct answer, because in other options there is homodiatomic molecules are present. Okay, and for the molecule to be active in the IR spectra, it should possess a permanent dipole moment. Okay, so in the other cases, in A, B and say D option, in that case there are homodiatomic molecules and which are IR inactive, so they doesn't possess permanent dipole moment. So that's why in this question C option is your correct answer. Okay, so other questions we will solve in the next video. If you like the video, share and subscribe the channel. Thank you very much.